will act like they don't want a big girl
in public.
Like Ursula giving that big girl herpes. You would never know he was out here chasing chubbies.
First of all, do we honestly believe that Usher took that down? Like, honestly.
Do we believe what?
Do we honestly believe Usher did that?
Yeah.
That's the truth? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was his
He admitted that he had sex with the girl.
Oh, that nigga's tripping. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't looked like Usher since I was like 10. But I was never. Nigga, if I was Usher, I wouldn't even entertain that shit. I'm Usher.
She sued his ass for that shit.
I know she did. But the fact of the matter is, I'm Usher. Like, I can walk outside and do way better. Like, fuck no.
Was to chase that big girl. So don't try to come for her or be like, because motherfucker, obviously you like the cushion with the pusher because you fucked a big bitch. Respectfully.
He did. Oh, well, if he did what he did, he did what he did. I can't.
What you know about a supermodel? Obviously not.
Like that. No. Like so. But that's what leads us to body images because I do feel like if a dude is not in the gym or if he doesn't have a certain type, y'all talk about him. We make fun of a fat nigga all the time. His name is the fat nigga. So.
But I like fat niggas.
Right. I was going to say, I like a big dude.
I feel like it's okay to be a fat nigga. But then some men, I'm not going to say all, because we're going to stay away from,
we're not going to. Yeah, exactly. We're going to speak generalities.
Most men, will act like they don't want a big girl.
In public.
Like Ursula giving that big girl herpes. You would never know he was out here chasing chubbies.
First of all, do we honestly believe that Usher took that down? Like, honestly.
Do we believe what?
Do we honestly believe Usher did that?
Yeah.
That's the truth? Oh, okay. I thought that was his
He admitted that he had sex with the girl.
Oh, that nigga's tripping. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't looked like Usher since I was like 10. But I was never. Nigga, if I was Usher, I wouldn't even entertain that shit. I'm Usher.
She sued his ass for that shit.
I know she did. But the fact of the matter is, I'm Usher. Like, I can walk outside and do way better. Like, fuck no.
Was to chase that big girl. So don't try to come for her or be like, because motherfucker, obviously you like the cushion with the pusher because you fucked a big bitch. Respectfully.
He did. Oh, well, if he did what he did, he did what he did. I can't.
What you know about a supermodel? Obviously not much, because between Chili and whatever the fuck you got going on, you was chasing motherfucking chubbies. That's the part that I don't fucking like. Like, nigga, if you like us, you like us. If you like, if I die, I die, then say that. But bitch, don't act like we ain't good enough when really you trying to fuck everybody that's Pillsbury dough fluffing fucking fresh or bigger.
Right. I will.
Don't forget. We a problem, motherfucker, because we the ones you be coming for first.
Oh, I had a partner. I think Sarita met him. I'm not gonna put him on blast, but I had a partner who would kick Megan Good out the way to get to that chick that Usher took down. Like he wasn't even joking. He was like 250 or better, and that's where I'm starting. Like that wasn't even his. He didn't. Nah. Mm-mm.
And that's the thing,
all that other shit, like the Coil Rays and the Ice Spices of the world, he'd have pushed them out the way to get the Lizzo. Like, bitch, move. And he wasn't. Yeah. He had no shame. Because I remember the one time he was like run interference. I'm like, oh, I know what this is, and he was like, no, that one. I'm confused, sir, because the one she's standing next to is what everybody in here is looking at. You want okay, but no, he was unashamed. Like that was his shit. He did not. Hell no, he did not.
I just
did not want it. He did not want that.
I just read this article and this shit stated that nigga tried to countersue her and say that she knew what the risks were from having unprotected sex. So that nigga knew he had herpes and gave it to the big girl. First of all, how you cheat on Chili? Shout out to Chili.
Yeah. I don't understand a lot of it though.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Like, it's never that serious. Like, your head is shaped like the little lemon head Joan box that you get off the ice cream truck. You know, the little lemon head candy. That's exactly what that motherfucker look like.
God,
y'all know I'm talking right. Little lemon head ass Usher out here chasing chubbies.
What did Riley
never
say?
gonna look at Usher the same. Every time I see him, he's gonna have a lemon head.
But you lost your bitch to Usher.
Giving big girls herpes. Like, let us be great, my guy. But yeah,
Like,
I like a chubby nigga, but I mean, if a little nigga can handle it and fling it around and make me feel like we're, in space with no gravity, then handle that shit. But so far,
I need me a big nigga.
But the other part is like females versus like short cats.
An African dude told me the shortest monkeys have the longest tails.
We talked about this before, and
right.
And
I will count short niggas out ever since then. I haven't ran up on one, but like that's short me anyway.
Do you ask to see the tail first, or?
Oh no, you can't see the tail first. No. You go back to the first subject. You can't see the tail first.
No,
I don't know you.
Her a question.
No.
Look, you gotta have hella motherfucking charisma. Like, you gotta pull up and have hella motherfucking. You know how some dudes, like, there's ugly dudes that's got hella motherfucking charisma and they smell good and dress like the shit, and so you forget the fuck that they ugly. Like, he would have to have that I forgot that I have to look down to hold this conversation type of hella chemistry. It'd be fine as fuck, where all I want to do is let him climb to the top of, me.
Well, okay, so here's the catch, though. Asylum, you're actually tall. The other two of you,
you
barely get on roller coasters. So,
we just gonna slip that in there, though?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Because I've been to theme parks with both of them, and they've been measured. Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
Just because Melissa's adult-sized and everybody, and y'all two.
Don't talk to you like that.
This is the thing, and I always say this about everybody that I talk shit about. Especially people that I care about. The shit that I say to them, I would never let anybody else say. I would never let anybody else say the shit I say about them, including them being short.
The only reason why I would stick out is because I'm see-through. I promise you that. Like, I don't, like, I'm just pale. That sticks out more than height. Or that I'm fat a little bit.
Whatever. How tall are you, though? What is your actual height, though?
In the right and wrong places. I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6".
See, you...
Yeah. I'm a little taller.
Your 4 inches taller than what Sarita's ID says, and I'm not sure that's accurate.
I measured myself. I am 5'1".
I know Kiana might be 5 feet.
I don't have to look down at her. We just understand we respect enough distance where when we talk, we not on top of each other. So we distance ourselves in a respect enough space, because I do peep that shit. I don't miss much. So that we can have a conversation and still look eye to fucking eye.
Maybe I'm just saying this from an individual.
We ain't touching nipples to where she gotta be like, hey, like, that's a little too close, motherfucker. If you gotta tilt your head back, you sitting too motherfucking close, like at the movies. Back your ass up. You can see. Bitch, why is you breathing on the bottom of my chin? Is this a facial? My apologies. I've been drinking a little.
I'm not even mad at you. I'm right behind you. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm doing my damnedest. But no, I think that's real shit though. Like, everybody, like, when you see how they like describe dudes, they be like, "Oh, I need somebody that's 6 feet," and I'm not taking anything less. But it's like, if I told you I needed you at a certain weight or whatever, once again, I'm a bad individual.
How tall are you, Marcus?
6'2".
Oh, okay. You stretch Armstrong. All right, I got you. And you can't get ready to get buff for my daughter. Ew.
No, that's not. No, the getting buff part is not for somebody's daughter. That's for keeping me out of jail. That's just for my own mental health.
Oh, okay. Get you a big motherfucker. Get you a big girl to like the tussle.
Oh, I'm not gonna say I've had a big girl, but I've definitely had, that, I'm a big supporter of single moms. So, every single mom you meet didn't bounce all the way back. So I didn't put in a fight or two. Just it is what it is. All that baby weight don't go away.
Markham said he don't have no weight limit. He tossing them. Period.
I mean, it's not that I don't have a weight limit, because if I can't lift you, I can't love you. But
that part. That's my requirement. If you can't pick me up, nigga, in a situation,
I was gonna say that works both ways.
Yeah, I'm not saying I have no weight limit, but
you look like you struggling. Now I feel insecure. I can't fuck with you. If you sound like you about to give your last breath, like, I don't want to explain that.
No, I definitely mean, I believe you
having with your mouth full of Gucci. Like, that's not okay.
Like Color Purple,
what you
how
gonna
he died.
say? What are you gonna say? If I die, I die. Oh, okay, motherfucker. Well, yes. Hello. What you say?
I mean,
like, I don't want to be that guy or the cause of that shit. So
if I die. It is what it is.
I mean, if you die, you die. That's my motto.
One time, if I die, I die. Fuck it. This is what I asked for.
Yeah.
If I die, I die. Sit the fuck down. Okay.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah. Bones. I don't want to be with another skin and bones ass motherfucker. Now we just rubbing gristle and cartilage and shit. I don't have time for that. So you better be doing something. If all I can use you for is to floss the crack of my ass, I don't want it. So you better be doing something. You better be crawling around this motherfucker like it's a jungle gym. Figure it out. Or get the fuck off me.
That part.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like
this? Bring your little ass over here talking about some, no. I don't know why I'm like this. I'd be disappointed sometimes.
Don't be. We love it.
All right, so body image went left.
Body image, motherfucker, be big enough to handle it or get the fuck on. Next subject.
Oh my god. What is the next one? Where is my next one? We've definitely covered sexual double standards. Age, did that one. Body image, we won't go back to that. I think there are a bunch of like just gender double standards, and we've talked about this in terms of like what people do inside and outside the house. Like, I never understood the concept of like, oh, go do the dishes. Like, if the house is dirty, somebody pick up a goddamn mop. Like, I don't personally don't get it. Like, especially when you start talking about like this is a team effort and like it's a partnership. If something needs to be fucking done, and if I don't know, I mean, I know females that can fix cars, so I'm like, I don't know this shit. I'm gonna drop it off to you. I'll go figure something else out. I can fix something in the house, but don't be like, oh, your brakes. That's not what the fuck I do. I pay Mexicans for this. For real, my mechanic right around the corner. No, I don't.
With household, like household standards and that type of stuff. I know for me personally, it was kind of something that was not ingrained in me, but I mean, my mom was old school. My granny's old school. It's still the you got to fix your man's plate. Like when I was married and I didn't fix that man's plate at Thanksgiving and Christmas, let me tell you, Annie Stooks and Clementine, you talk about a side eye. Like, that was what I was taught. So for me, it'll still be a conversation, but it's most times household work. That's what I do. That's how I was. It depends on. That's how I was raised. That's how. But now, as I've gotten older, hey, bruh, we both going to work every day. We're gonna have a conversation about how these household chores is gonna do. Like, I don't mind doing the bulk of the work, but if you see a bitch come home and she tired and got a migraine, and you see some dishes in the sink, don't look at me talking about you gonna wash the dishes tonight. No, motherfucker, they gonna sit there. So you gonna wash them, or they gonna grow mold. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
But I mean, I don't get it in the first place, because it's just like, if somebody, like, I cook like a bachelor, so I cook for me. So if you cook, you obviously have a different recipe for everything else. So you understand that. So like, why wouldn't I do the dishes? Or why wouldn't I make sure this shit is at least put away so we can go finish getting drunk and get into some shit? Like, so we ain't got to worry about it as a whole. God damn,
Some don't think like that.
But that, I mean, that's kind of like, I don't get that part, but I mean, I feel like people do kind of set that like, oh, you're going to be the housewife, or even when people are like, oh, I'm going to be a house husband. I would love to be a house husband. You mean all I got to do is clean, work out, and learn how to kill people? That's my ideal life.
Wait.
Because I still have to protect you.
Where
Like,
does
if we get into
Burger
a
get on the
fight,
chore
I still
list?
can't lean on you. I would do that shit in a heartbeat. Let me find somebody just like, Marcus, go ahead and shut it down. All you got to do is lift weights and learn how to fight and fight better. Fuck, I'm done. All I got to do is have sex, fight, and do some dishes.
Properly. Now all I gotta do is have sex. No, you gotta dick me down properly.
That's not even the question. I fully understand what the requirements of that is. But all I have to do is train for all the things I like in life. Like, for real. Like, all I gotta do is go to the gym, and I gotta either get better sexually or get bigger and stronger faster.
Like to cater. What about guys that are like, no, baby, I want to cater to you. You don't have to fix my plate. Let me fix your plate.
I do that. Like, I've said before, like, I don't know how to be catered to. Like, I don't want you to go grab me stuff all the time. Like, if you up and you're getting something, yes, great. But like what Sarita was talking about, like that whole I'll go fix your plate and I'll go do all that. I don't even know what that life is like. My mom, I'm a single mom. I grew up with a single mom. My mom would be like, boy, dinner on the stove. Figure it out.
Yeah,
so
you ain't gonna know that life, nigga.
Exactly. Like, I don't know that life. I started doing my own laundry at 10. I started buying my own clothes at 14. I don't know the catered life. Like, that shit's, so I don't even expect it. Like, I tell people all the time, that's not what I'm used to. That's not a demand in my life. Like, that's not one of those things where you can be like, oh, I do this, and so therefore I don't care. Everybody here is an adult. I'll figure it the fuck out. Like, I know how to cook. I know how to cook for me. I know how to fix my plate. I know how to do dishes. I know how to do laundry.
But there are some times where I find that attractive. Like, if I'm in the kitchen cooking and you're washing the dishes as I'm dirtying dishes, I find that as a romantic gesture. Like, I can flirt with you in the kitchen. Teamwork. We may have music on and shit like that. Yeah. So there are times where I actually find that cooperative effort, shutting the house down at the end of the night, making sure the locks are done, the blinds are, those simple things that we do together to pick the house up and to get it back in its working order before we both go upstairs, take a shower, come out, vice versa, all of that. Yeah. I think, I think that is so attractive together. Yeah, there are going to be some times that I pull more weight. There should be more times that I pull more weight. There should be more times that you may have to pull more weight, but it's still together and it's still an effort. But when we do it together, it's fire as fuck.
Oh, I'm like, if you get in the kitchen to start cooking, I'm the bartender of a lifetime. I'm the bartender and the sous chef. Like, I'm not finna get in your way, but we finna be drunk and I'm DJing. Like, I know what my position to play here. I'm not finna get in here and flip nothing on the fucking stove. Mm-hmm. We come and go outside and put something on the grill. We can have an argument there, but inside of this house,
we ain't arguing. I'm scared of everything that pop. Like, tell